All right, let's go to the next one. Hey, Trip, been listening to your show for about a month now. Back when I was a college athlete, it felt so easy to meet a girl or talk to someone with the fit, feminine, friendly ideals. Now that I'm nearly 24, I'm trying to figure out where to find these women. I'm an ultra marathon runner now, and fitness is a big part of my life. The only place I know to for sure find women who value fitness is at the gym, but I know that's a terrible place to try to pick up women. Where do I find women who value what I value? And how do I initiate a conversation with them? I'm about 6'3", fit, and I think not too bad looking. I would think this would be easier than it sounds. Thanks, John. Well, John, it sounds like you got an easy problem here, right? Helps to be tall, helps to be fit, helps to not be bad looking. So what can you do? You just got to go through the game plan. What's the game plan? The game plan is you are going to do what everyone else has to do. You need to acquire leads through in-person and online dating. And then there, you can filter based on your values. And you also filter on her level of interest. So that's the game plan. Another part of the game plan is you want to go on more dates than trying to pull girls home for a one-night stand because it's more efficient that way. You'll end up actually sleeping with more women if you get dates rather than trying to take them home that night on a one-night stand from going out and approaching at a bar or anywhere else. So that's the game plan. And so for you, you're going to want to get online, get a profile going. You can get my online domination course. That will help you with that, because it's too much right now to go into that whole game plan for online dating. But get a profile up, get 3 really solid pictures, body shot, headshot, and a passion shot. Get those up. Make sure that they're HD or high res, I should say. HD. High res, that's better. So make sure they're high res and start swiping. And you're going to want to spend about an hour a day swiping. And then you're going to want to take time and go out and then approach women. So you're going to initiate conversation with them by going out and meeting women wherever women are. I like to say that the best places to do it are touristy areas and shopping areas. That's for daytime. And nighttime, you can go to bars and or clubs. So those are going to be the best places to do that. And then you do approaches. You can use a sequence of just opening the conversation, saying that you wanted to come meet them, saying hello, and then filtering. That's it. If you want to approach at the gym, you can. It's just understand the risks involved in that. If you approach the gym and it doesn't work out and she rejects you, or maybe you guys date and then it gets weird and then she doesn't like you anymore, or you don't like her anymore, now you got to see her at the gym, and it sounds like you love being at the gym because fitness is a big part of your life, as you said. So maybe that's not the best place. But again, I'll leave that up to you. And that's it. That's the answer, John. Stick with the game plan. And then you'll find a woman who values what you value. But in order to do that, you need a game plan to get a lot of leads. You need a lot of leads so that you can find the person who values you. And equally as important, find a woman who has a high level of interest in you. Meaning someone who's willing to meet up with you and, of course, be sexual with you. Got to make sure that they're wanting to be sexual with you, or else it's a friendship.